This is All India Radio. The news read by Anuja Kumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the 74th session of United Nations General Assembly and participate in other multilateral and bilateral engagements today. Mr. Modi will attend the Climate Action Summit at the UN headquarters. He will also attend a high-level meeting on universal health coverage and leaders' dialogue on strategic responses to terrorist and violent extremist narratives. He has convened a meeting of the leaders of India-Pacific Islands. The Prime Minister will inaugurate Gandhi Solar Park at the UN headquarters and Gandhi Peace Garden. On the second leg of his week-long US visit, the Prime Minister arrived in New York late last night after an unprecedented and historic Howdy Modi event at Houston. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given a clarion call for a decisive fight against terrorism and its proponents. Addressing the historic Howdy Modi event, attended by 50,000 Indian Americans at Houston last night, the Prime Minister said time has come to wipe out the menace of terrorism. US President Donald Trump also joined him in a rare gesture of friendship. Without naming any country, Mr. Modi said, "Whole world knows who is aiding and abetting terrorists, and President Trump stands solidly in the battle against terrorism." Mr. Modi said, India's decision to nullify Article 370 has caused trouble to those who cannot handle their country. Addressing the event, President Trump said, "They are working to eradicate terrorism." Mr. Trump praised Modi government's economic reforms and said these reforms have lifted nearly 300 million people out of poverty. Chief of Army Staff General Bipin Rawat has said terror modules in Balakot are known to have been reactivated and that Indian Defence Forces are always on the alert to face any hostile situation. Talking to reporters in Chennai on the sidelines of a program at the Officers Training Academy in Chennai to launch the Young Leaders Training Wing, he said Balakot terror camps had been destroyed by Indian Air Force earlier, but they have been reactivated recently. General Bipin Rawat said there is no clampdown in Jammu and Kashmir. He said the perception of a clampdown in Jammu and Kashmir has been attempted to be created by terrorists. Home Minister Amit Shah has said that government will complete the massive census exercise in March 2021 and for the first time a National Population Register NPR will be prepared. He said NPR will help in addressing problems ranging from law and order to nutrition. Laying the foundation stone for Jan Ganana Bhavan in New Delhi today, Mr. Shah strongly pitched for raising awareness among the citizens about the importance, role and dimensions of census. The Home Minister said a mobile app will be used in Census 2021 and it will be a transformation from paper census to digital census. Voting is underway for Assembly by-election to one seat each in Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Kerala and Tripura. These seats are Dantewada in Chhattisgarh, Hamirpur in UP, Pala in Kerala and Badarghat in Tripura. Polling began at 7 a.m. in all the constituencies. In Dantewada, around 43% polling was recorded till 1 p.m. In Hamirpur, around 22% people have exercised their franchise till 1 p.m. In Pala, about 34% voting was reported till 1 p.m. Ayushman Bharat, the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, has completed 1 year of its launch today, and the day is being celebrated as Ayushman Bharat Divas across the country. In a tweet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that Ayushman Bharat is more than just a healthcare scheme, as it is a beacon of hope to more than 50 crore of India's most vulnerable people. In a tweet, Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan said Ayushman Bharat has been billed as the world's largest government healthcare program. Extending the previous session rally, domestic stocks today zoomed around 3%, even as global indices logged plunge. The Sensex regained 39,000 mark, while the Nifty reclaimed 11,600 level. The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange surged 1,119 points to trade at 39,134 a little while ago. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange also gained 332 points to 11,606. The rupee at the forex market also appreciated marginally by 3 paise to 70 rupees and 92 paise against the US dollar in afternoon deals. International Day of Sign Languages is being observed today. And that is the end of this news bulletin.